What's going on, guys? John here, and we're here with another episode of Alaska State Dynasty. Oh, well, Sam Chu's locking us out, so that means we probably. What kind of playing style is he? He's Contact Seeker. That probably means we need rushing yards. Contact Seeker. Yep, alright, well, we're gonna have to figure out how to get rushing yards. One thing I am probably going to do first. Um, Actually, let's see. We can schedule a visit with Yaboa, or we can schedule one with Norwegia. Or is there anyone 25? We're dropping down Hag's list. I don't like that, but I don't think there's anything we can do to get him. So we're just going to go Norwegia against Wyoming, bring him in for conference prestige, and really hope that we win. Yeah, and then we can also schedule a visit with Kenyan Ramen. He's got proximity to home, so that'll be easier for us. But yeah, so now we need rushing yards. And the way I'm going to do that, I think, is I'm going to, whether it's a good thing or not, I'm going to unredshirt Aiden Knoll. If you watched last episode, Aiden Knoll provided a lot of firepower to the team. That's not the red shirts. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so he provided a lot of speed to the team that otherwise doesn't have any in the running back department. So I'm going to unredshirt him, and he's probably going to be the starting running back, just purely based off the speed he has. I mean, he's got nothing else, right? But I don't know. I think it'd just be very beneficial to have him in. So we're going to move him up the depth chart. He's going to probably start with being third on the depth chart, but he's obviously not going to be a power halfback. But he's going to be our third down running back, just purely based on the speed he's got. And then he'll also be a kick returner and punt returner, because he's got very high overalls there, I believe. So I'm going to adjust all that, and I'll come back when I'm done with that. All right, so I think we're going to do the Blizzard out. We're going to go whiteout jerseys and make sure they're... Yeah, that'll be good enough. So we're going to run whiteout jerseys for game number 3 against UNLV. UNLV is obviously going to be a heck of a lot better than us. Sorry if that was a loud noise, I don't know. But it'll be worth a shot. We're going to try and beat him anyway. Wagner should be playing again. We'll see if that actually is a good thing. Jackie Wolf, I'm interested to see if I want to keep him. Because obviously we saw that with Wagner having very poor throwing ability, but also not being able to scramble very well, it makes it a little difficult as Jaden Thomas, 103 yards, 3 touchdowns. We're good against the run. I don't know if that's just how the game works or what, but we seem to not struggle against the run. But, I mean, Wolf performed a lot better than Wagner did last week, but I don't know if that was just because of who we're playing or what. As good tackle by Blanks to stop him after a gain of 1. I might need to adjust the run blocking sliders again, but 2nd and 9 for UNLV, who have stars all over the team. And a great tackle by Grayson Marks prevents another big gain. And now on 3rd and long, I'm going to QB spy Love. And they have a man wide open, 1st down. Dang it. All right, 1st and 10. Marks is coming off the edge now. Good tackle by Pace on the out. We don't have any flat coverage, so that's not good. I mean, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do on defense. It's going to be all offense, and it might be impossible for us to win the game. Hey, good play by Collins. Putting his hand out there and knocking it away. And now it's 3rd and 6. We can stop him here. We're going to QB spy Freeman. We're going to take blanks. And they're going deep. He's going to have a man wide open for the touchdown. And that's what you get when you don't have speed, I guess. Troy Omier. All right, here's the offense. Wagner and Knoll is actually at receiver right now. We're just going to start underneath Shannon. Shannon's got space. Shannon's got a great gain. First down, and Jaden Shannon, big play, and now Ty Hardy's injured. And they want us to substitute William Peterson in, which is not ideal. We don't want William Peterson in. But remember, we also need to get yards, rushing yards, so we can get Chew to come back. So we have to run the ball, even if we don't want to. I don't know how many yards we need, but we need a lot more than what we have. So expect a lot of Cameron Teague, maybe some Aiden Knoll, as Teague will get down 1 yard short. All right. I actually don't like this play call. So we're going to audible. We got Shannon coming on the curl route. And it's dropped. I panicked after getting a bunch of blitz, but now I'm going for it. I mean, I don't see a point where I shouldn't go for it. I'm just going to check down to one of the running backs. Oh my gosh. That is the worst throw I've ever seen. Turnover on downs, and now we're going to be playing from a huge deficit. So that's great. First down run, big gain, and now you're running hurry up. Seriously, there's no point. We're playing in a high school stadium, and you're out here running hurry up. We're an FCS school, guys. There's no point. So, I mean, we could stop them, but I don't think we will. I don't even know who to be on. And we tackle him, and that is going to be short of the first, meaning they're going to have to kick a field goal. All things considered, after that excuse of a first drive, that's not bad. Kick is up. Hit the bar, dang it. And good. Rebels take a 10-0 lead. All right, first down. Knoll is going to be the back. We're going to give it to him. And solid first rush for Knoll. I think that's his first rush. I'm not even sure. Just going to toss it up, and it's dropped. Ah, boy. Another punt. I guess not another punt, but we're going to punt. So 1st and 10. See if we can get some pressure. Oh, my gosh. Good edge tackle by Pace, but, like, Marks cannot be messing up that read that badly. He's our best player. He's looking like he has no idea what sport he's playing. And that's basically the entire team. Like, this team is putrid. Absolutely terrible. So they're just going to keep driving down the field over and over again. There's nothing we can do about it. But there's a good tackle for loss. Jaquez blanks. Yes, please get us to the end of the first quarter. This is miserable. And he just goes right through, and he's going to have a touchdown. Touchdown UNLV. First quarter ended on the kickoff, so now we're here to start the second quarter. We're just going to fire, and he misses Bell. This is just horrible gameplay. Wagner can't really throw the ball. Can't run the ball either. That's like one of our best rushes. It's 4 yards. This is miserable. Can't really flip the field. We don't have speed, so if they send a blitz. We're going for Williams. Williams makes the catch. First down. There's something at least. Let's try triple option. Wagner's 2 for 6. And almost none of them are the receiver's faults. So we're going out to Teague. Teague, nice spin. And he'll gain 9. So at least we got Cameron Teague, right? Now I got a screen pass. Just going to fire it out to Bell. And just turn around, and he gets caught from behind. Like, he had many yards of open space, and he can't even get it out there. So we're going to try another screen the other side, and hopefully, well, at least Teague's in instead of... Oh, Teague gets a block. Teague has open field, and a great play by Cameron Teague there to get the first. I probably would have cried if that didn't work. As we're running another screen pass. When in doubt, it's how you get your completion percentage up. Teague will get 6 of that back. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what half of these plays are. We're going another slip screen on 3rd and long. I wish we had Nolan. I think I'd rather have Noel be there for screen passes because he's faster. But I guess we can try. And Teague's going to get the first. He gets glitched on the back of his lineman, but first down nonetheless. And I got some rewards points, so look at that. Don't ask me how, I have no idea. Wagner pitches it to Buford, and he'll gain 2, and Keon Robertson's hurt again. Get off the field. I even told him to get off the field. I put in the backup, and they put Robertson back in. As we're going for Shannon, and Shannon makes a contested grab. I'm clicking X. Putting in Boston with 65. You should see 65 out there. 65's out there. We should not see the other dude come back in. As I just had to throw it away. Blitz got there. They want me to go for it. I guess I will. Noel's out at receiver. And Noel gets the first down. Good catch by Noel. I literally had him catch it and just go straight down. Also, if it looks like I'm playing this very fast, I am just kind of not watching any cutscenes or like mini clips because there's no point. We're getting embarrassed. There's nothing to watch. But I probably should slow down a little bit just in case I miss something. Okay, we've got Wagner. Just throw it. Williams makes the catch, and he's down to the 1. He almost missed that throw. That's just sad. All right, we got bubble screen. Going for Hero, and he gets the first, which I guess is better than nothing. But oh my gosh. We can't gain, we're not going to be able to get this 1 yard. Our O-line's that bad. All right, we're going to try this. I don't think it's going to work. Going for Williams, touchdown. Bears. Brian Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the year. And here in our whiteout game where the crowd's all wearing red, Brian Williams gets our first touchdown. And Wagner gets popped, but we scored anyway. Oh my gosh, we just got... They spawn the player in the backfield, and he hits the receiver, and I try to move him out so he doesn't get an offsides, and I get an encroachment instead. So they're going to start at a 1st and 5 on the first play of the drive because this game is buggy. But I think it's going to be a run. Creep Solomon down. Yep, it's going to be a dive or a read option. The option does not work this time. Thomas runs into a brick wall. That is Grayson Marks. But that's going to be the only brick wall he's going to find. So I'm pretty sure he's probably going to get a touchdown if they run it again. So I chose a play with 3 down linemen. What a genius. Oh, never mind. Grayson Marks stonewalls him. And it's 3rd and long. I wish there wasn't so many plays that called blitzes. But we're going to go double QB spy. And try and stop him here. We do not. We do. He doesn't reach forward, and they're going to have to punt. This better not be a review. No, 2-minute warning. Oh, gosh. Okay. Looks like we need a 2-minute drill here. And I do not want a roughing the punter, so we're just going to take him away. And Noel gets immediately decked because there's no blocks. All right, well, now we got to see what we can do on offense. I think we do get ball at half, if I remember correctly. So that's at least something we've got going for us. We're going to fire for Bell. Bell's got it. First down. We're going to run hurry up down the field. Okay. Hero takes a snap. Nope, that's not. That's Wagner took the snap. But he goes to Hero for the first. All right, let's see what we got here. 2nd and 10. Going for Allen. And Allen gets a gain. I don't know if I want to call a timeout there. Because now we've got 3rd and 5. If we don't get it, they can call a timeout and they have a chance to score. But, well, only one way to find out. What kind of throw are you doing, Wagner? Try to roll out. I actually tried to playmaker him up the field, and it just did not work. And then Wagner, with his putrid throw on the run, misses. So we're going for it on 4th. Going for Hero, and he overthrows Hero. Wagner sucks. So bad. 11 quarterback pressures in the first half? You kidding me? That's insane. And we play Oregon later this season, so it's going to be... This is the best our team's going to play. Good tackle by Pace. I don't think he was down. This might become a 2-episode video with how bad it's going. Or 2-game episode with how bad this is going. I might just highlight only the big plays of the second half. Oh my gosh. First down. I'm going to call timeout just in case we can break off a big play on defense. But I doubt it. Or on offense. Touchdown, UNLV. All right, offense is out on the field. See what we got on a little 2-minute drill. Going sideline, Shannon. Nearly picked. Yikes. I don't trust anybody past like 3 yards, and he misses him again. Yikes, Wagner. What are we doing? We're just going to run it. And Teague goes nowhere, and they're going to call timeout. They're going to score again, guys. Oh, no. Because Jordan can't punt very far. I guess I don't know what's going on. Oh, wow. Makes a bobbling catch. Okay. 1st and 10. And he catches it. You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? They're going to have a shot at the end zone. Oh my gosh, dude. We know they're passing. And now they're just going to kick a field goal. Seriously, you did all that for 4 yards just so you can kick a shorter field goal? I hope you shank this. There's a chance. You never know. Nope, he drills it. And we get another offensive drive. Yay! We're just going to return this. Nice spin by Buford. That takes us to halftime. We're down by a lot. I don't even want to see the stats, honestly. I guess we just have to try and hammer on the rushing yards, right? But I also want to be able to pass the ball a little bit so they don't just expect the run every play. So it's an interesting situation to be in. And our quarterback can't throw it further than 5 yards down the field. It's just misery the entire time. I guess we can try and get Nolan open space with this option play. Shannon is running backwards. That could have been a touchdown if he was blocking. Oh, boy. going to be a rough season. First down, Billy Hero. Just throwing it somewhere. Goes nowhere. Shocker. I'm having fun, guys. Are you having fun? Nothing. Got nothing. We're punting again. And this punt will go about 4 yards. Get fair caught by a defensive back. Or by the gunner. Oh my gosh. End my suffering. If you want to know how bad this is, their defensive line has gotten us 15 pressures. Has pressured us 15 times. It was 11 at halftime. I'm pretty sure. They had 4 on that last drive. Pretty sure. We're just getting embarrassed. Touchdown again. First down run. Joshua gets 7. The thing is, I don't think they've sacked us a single time because I always throw it before getting sacked. As what a spin by Teague. I'm basically just trying to force rushes so we can get more rushing yards so we can keep Chew on our board. I don't even know if I should be recruiting Chew. I don't think Chew's going to want to come here with how bad our O-line is. I don't even think progression's going to help him at all. 2nd and 9. Wagner's going to take it himself and go down. Good gain for Joshua Wagner. I mean, still not great, but he's slow as molasses. I guess it works. 1st and 10. We're going out to Williams for the first down. Oh my gosh. You see, they just have way better defense than us. Their defensive play calls are better. There's no like beater play that I can run that'll automatically give us a gain as Knoll gets killed. We're just gonna go for it. I can't make a 46-yard field goal. Who do you think I am? Sideline Knoll intercepted, actually. So arm punt. I don't want to challenge that. Yeah, challenging that actually hurt me, I think. Okay. Good tackle, Blanks. Comes their read option play. And their quarterback's gone. Touchdown, UNLV. All right, offense, let's see what we got. Wagner's smoked again. At this rate, I might put in a different quarterback. Wagner can't complete anything, and he can't run either, which is kind of his skill set. So I'm just losing every play by not being able to throw it or run it. Hit again. We'll see. I'll see you after they score again. They fumble the kickoff, and we get the ball back. Let's go! We did something! It's too little too late, but hey. We got a turnover. It's our first turnover of the year. So our turnover differential is actually neutral instead of negative. In this game. In the entire season, we're still negative by a lot. But, you know, hey. Steps in the right direction, right? As Buford doesn't even go out for a route, I hate everything. Going for Shannon, and he drops it. We're going for this. It doesn't even matter. I mean... Yeah, there we go. Pick 6. Possibly. Nope. But basically. Touchdown again. Yay. I have benched Wagner. It's Deontay O'Neal in. Just because he can throw it a bit better. I mean, he still can't throw it. Alright. It's the pass. We stuff him. Yay. We're going to force a field goal. Maybe they can miss it. That'd be pretty cool. Nope, they drill it. Alright, let's see what O'Neal has on drive number 2. Completes it to Williams for a gain of 1. I'm putting on shoe clock, by the way. In case you wanted to know or cared, which I don't think you do. I don't even know if you'll be watching at this point. My misery and despair that is this football game. First down by Teague. I need to get passing yards, or rushing yards, but I just can't do anything. Come on, Shannon. Spin. Try to spin. First down, Mole. I mean, this isn't the worst drive. I'm sure I'll throw a pick to ruin it, but... That's a fumble? Seriously? Alright, well, fumble 6. Again. Another touchdown. As there's a flag. Seriously. Don't even call it. Third and 10. We're going to get it. Wow, look at that. Look at us. Deontay O'Neal's going to be getting a career-ending injury soon, I think. Which sucks because I kind of need him. So I guess it means I'm bringing in the next quarterback, which I don't even know what his name is. Xavier Jarvis. He's next on the depth chart. So Xavier Jarvis is in. He's got decent short accuracy. That's all he's got, but guess you don't need much when this is how bad the offense is. Going to Grant. Grant will be short of first down. And no, I'm not going to punt. My punter can't do anything. So we're just going to running back dive it over the middle, and he's going to be short. Of course he is. All right, that's the game. You probably didn't even see half of that. You probably only saw the big plays. We suck really bad. This game was 17-7 at one point, and then they scored 41 straight points. Yeah, this team is very, very, very bad. Wagner is the worst quarterback I've ever laid my eyes on. O'Neal is getting hurt. Jarvis played football. I mean, that's more rushing yards, right? That's still bad. O'Neal fumbled. You got stuffed on or on like a 1 yard dive play that lost us the rest of that game. Teague led us in receiving. None of this is very surprising. A lot of tackles, but this team is terrible. I hope you guys know that. I mean, I wonder, does it show quarterback pressures in this stat? In these stats? No, it doesn't. They had like 30 quarterback pressures. It's just so bad. So, I mean, we recovered a fumble, so that's something, right? But yards per pass, they're way higher than us. Yards per rush, they're way higher than us. We're just bad in every facet of the game. So, yeah. All right. So this team is putrid, as you guys saw. We're gonna sim to next week, and we're honestly just gonna call that an episode. Uh, I don't think there's anything else we gotta say. Playing style's still bad. Obviously, we can't pass, we can't throw. We play 0-4 Nevada, so this is probably our best chance we have at a win. Wagner's getting benched. I just can't with him this year. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Jackie Wolf starts next year too. Deontay O'Neal's going to be our starting quarterback next week. I mean, look at these awareness stats. 45, 62 might be, 70 might be our highest awareness. So it's just, this team is bad. There's nothing I can do about it. But I made the team, so I guess I've got to suffer through it as well. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed watching me go through pain and suffering, leave a like and subscribe, and catch you guys next time. Peace.